Sports. We've all played them. At least I'm pretty sure everyone has. And if not, good for you. You're who I wanted to be. You see, I suck at sports. And it's not because I was born that way. I just played a little too much Minecraft when I was little. But even though I lacked interest in sports, my parents still forced me into a variety of them. So I'm going to give you viewers at home the privilege to listen to stories about me dying in sports. Volleyball is one of the sports that I actually enjoyed. My team is pretty good and carried me through most of the game, but no one cares about volleyball. I built a giant roller coaster on my Xbox 360. So anyway, I was actually participating in the game when I realized that we appeared to be winning, 10-3 our favor. But in the middle of the game, the coach realized that the teams were one player off balance. So he took one of the kids from the year above us and put them on the enemy team. And this wasn't just any other kid. It was one of my family's rivals. Let me explain. My cousins Megan and Matthew were in the same grade with this guy. And from what I heard, he was a real piece of shit. So when I saw him on the enemy team, I kinda panicked. And that panic prohibited my skills in more ways than one. Needless to say, it was a very quick match. And right after that game, I told my parents that I wanted to quit, and I wouldn't play another sport until the fall of 2015 when my parents put me into soccer. Again, I had pretty good teammates that knew what they were doing, so I barely had to do any work. My only job was to absorb the ball into my skull. There was this one game I remembered where we were up against the Oranges, and they had a very interesting specimen on their team. It was a 5'8" buff blonde dude with long ass hair. My team was very intimidated by this guy, so whenever he had the ball, they kinda just got out of the way. But since I was too busy putting grass into my belly button, I didn't notice that he had kicked the ball full force in my direction. What the f? My team then decided to call him Thor because of his large stature and long blonde hair. That kid beat me so hard that I vowed to best him at the art of beating the crap out of people. So I joined MMA. Wow, what a great segue. MMA is basically like Kung Fu, but without the fun part. All we gotta do is practice jabs and high kicks, but that makes sense because we were all like 8 years old. And this one time we were practicing grapples, and this girl had pinned me down and was like beating the crap out of me, so I kind of went survival instincts and bit her arm. Listen, we don't talk about what 8-year-old Noah was going through. So I got suspended from that, and a call from my parents, and grounded for a few months. But hey, it made good content in the future. Good job, 8-year-old me. The last sport that I'm going to talk about is actually the sport that I was doing this year. I did dance. No, I didn't do ballet. I did hip-hop. I've been doing dance for about 3 years now, and I can say that it's actually pretty fun. Every year that we did perform, we always got a gold medal. And in my eyes, that was basically a first place. So I don't have any bad stories about dance, but there was this one kid that I was with, and he kind of like twerked a lot, so I guess that was weird. Wow, what a great video about sports. Am I right, guys? You know I'm right. So yeah, if you did like that, then please subscribe. It'd be nice. Alright, bye.